been going back and forth. Yes, you did not hear wrong. Blueface and his mama, okay? Now, his mother's name is Carlisa, and he has a really weird dynamic with his mom. I've never seen such a thing before. Let me explain. Blueface, when arguing with his mom before, and even sister, and when he was with Krishan Rock, he pulled up with Krishan Rock and had Krishan Rock beat up his mama and his sister. Now, that sounds really crazy. Like, you know what I mean? That you would be co-signing and advocating and getting people to put hands on, you know, the person who gave you birth. But, you know, Blueface, he kind of lives on a different type of axis. By the way, previously in the past, I don't know if y'all remember when he kicked out his mom and his sister from his crib, and he basically, I think he was just like, yo, he said something that's thicker than blood or something like that. I forgot what it was. Like, he basically was just like, he didn't give a fuck that they were family, right? Anyway, recently he proposed to his first baby mama. Her name is Jaden Alexis. And he did it at the Rams game, I believe. So he did it at the Rams game. I don't know what type of style this is. Y'all got to tell me. This is some LA shit. He got gloves with the rings on top of the gloves. And apparently him proposing to her, his mom didn't like it. Now, I also got to give a little bit of context because I can't go too far back in playing videos to give this context to y'all. To complexify the relationship with Blueface and his mom, a lot of people who watch their story have said the relationship between Blueface and his mom treats Blueface more like a boyfriend than a son. Now, that happens a lot of times. Sometimes you'll see some of these mamas, they act like that with their male son, like they don't feel no other woman is good enough for her son except a woman who's like her, which will never be, which means it's almost like she want to date the nigga. You get what I mean? And people have kind of commented on that to say, yo, why does it look like you're in competition with his girlfriends? Like, you're his mama. Like, that's a little odd, right? So let me play some of this, and it's going to kind of go to what his mama said recently about his engagement.
Continues to voice her opinion.
There we go. Grab some water.
Big quarter. That's hard. Big quarter. Big quarter. Big quarter. Yeah, okay. Big quarter.
Yeah, Carlissa, what's going on? You want to compare booty cheeks with my wife, right? Bet, let's compare rings. Post that little bullshit ass ring your husband got you. Right? You got 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies. You've been married 3 times by 3 different men that has none of your kids. None of these men you married are your kid's father. And at the end of it all, you married a bum. You wanna know how I know he a bum? Cause your ring is smaller than my wife's ring. That's how I know your man a bum. I'm 26 years old. Y'all probably 50, going on 60. You mean to tell me out of 60 years you couldn't get... What's wrong with it, Bravo?
On schoolyard crib.
Come on, kid. Y'all been living this long. Y'all done had this much time to get this much money, and I'm bleeding you?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
This is his mom right here.
Yeah, I wasn't the 10 years that she was living off of me, right? Catching my airplane tickets, living in my house, staying in my fiance house in Ohio. Don't start that shit with me. Anywho, love you too. Thank you so much for all the support, y'all.
Just fast forward a little bit.
I'm trying to get a little sun. You know vitamin D is good for old people. her your swimsuit in the house.
All right, come on, say something.
Motherfuckers right where they daddies put them. And got my shit together.
Now, also, I left out another part of the story. Apparently, you know that one picture where Blueface shows off Jaden's BBL? Shows off BBL. There's a picture or a video where he's showing off his girl's BBL.
I have a trainer.
Oh, sorry. So he's showing off.
Look at them doves.
Just make her look stupid.
Look at them doves.
So then I'm like, but that's still ain't good.
So he basically showed off her BBL. And they said the mom posted a picture of her ass online. Like, again, I keep telling you, there's constant themes of the mom seemingly competing with his girlfriends. It's like the mom was showing off her ass to say, shit, I'm older and I got a better looking ass type shit. You feel me? Which is, it is what it is.
So I wouldn't have no regrets neither.
Wait, why y'all say she shaped like a wisdom tooth, bro? Where y'all see that at? Man, y'all leave her alone, man. She's a good mom, man.
It looked like a repeat. Today looked like a repeat. I seen that shit before. Laughing at me, driving down in that same car. I seen that shit already. Rock already did that shit. That ain't gonna hurt me again, baby. No, sir. I'm gonna let the Lord handle it like he did the last one. Y'all on your own. Y'all gonna learn some. We all gotta learn respect before we get up out of here. So we can learn it the hard way or we can learn it the easy way. Dre over there talking about I used him. Use you for what? Trying to help your dumb ass.
So another one of the brothers, right, basically put up. She's not saying nothing on this. I'm about to click off this. Another one of her sons, which is Blueface's brother, basically said, yo, I'm going to be honest with you, Blueface is right. Our mom is a fucking weirdo. And they basically all call the mom a whore, which is kind of like really odd. Like imagine calling your mom a whore. But yeah, Blueface also has some tweets. He said, respect my wife, Carlissa. That's one battle you won't win. On schoolyard grip. You feel me? Then, this is what the mom was saying. Never choose a woman or a man who needs you to love them. Always choose a spouse who wants you to love them. The shelf life never expires. Now, that's good teaching. Then she says, a woman or man with no dreams has no purpose and no problems destroying yours. Okay? She then says, girls born in October always have a pumpkin head. And I guess she's talking about Jade and Alexis. And then she has something she says, oh, I guess James says, I'm going to leave this just here for the Meemaw since she never shut the fuck up. Okay? And she responded by saying, you ain't want me to shut up when I was teaching you how to talk to Jesus to get my son back. Oh, snap. Okay. So my son went from the projects to the trailer park. I give up. The projects to the trailer park. Hilarious. And then I guess she posted another thing with a picture of the girl. She said, if I want my kids' attention, I'll pull up. LOL. I ain't scary like you. All right. Some more posts. One plotted against their enemies and one plotted against family. They're both looking for a daddy, and my son needs a wife, not a child. Then it was, they think they can stop the plans that was made before they met my sons. Be respectful, and they might keep y'all when they reach at their highest mountains, because we didn't know y'all when we were putting these boots on. Now, this right here is a common sentiment of, I see a lot of women who happen to be single mothers who end up having a son who becomes successful, and they themselves find themselves in a weird dynamic where they look at every woman that comes in his life as somebody who's going against the program. You get what I mean? Because they're constantly rehashing it back to or going back to, yo, I was with my son when he ain't had nothing, so you're a visitor and you're going to be in and out of his life. But it's kind of different here because Blueface has babies with these women. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I know my thoughts about that. Yo, you have a baby with a woman, she's in your life forever, right? So, again, I don't know why the mom is talking about, like, the mom is also making it seem like it's her decision if Blueface keeps these women around, which clearly it's not. You know what I mean? Like, clearly Blueface either likes them or whatever the fuck he got going on with these chicks. You get what I mean? This is them after the marriage, I think. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, Jay and Alexis, I'm rooting for you, man. You know what somebody told me? They said Jay and Alexis is proof that if she could make it, anybody can make it. It was just like, yo, this is one for the regular bottom bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like your regular bottom bitch who thought she wasn't cute enough or good enough to make it. If she could pop off, any of y'all could pop off. You feel me? I mean, I would have thought that would have been a sentiment already. Like Sexy Red popped off. What's the problem? You get what I mean?
All right. I'm about to propose to Jaden. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. I know she's gonna say yes. It's just, I don't, the timing is, I'm at this game. I don't know, halftime, the timing is weird. I think I'm gonna bring everybody in and make it personal and intimate, but I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, this was the first time I seen. He kind of seemed like he's being real though. W actor, or you think he's being real? It sounds like he's kind of being real. He sounds like he got a little head in the system though, but he sounds like he's being real. He sounds like he's being vulnerable. Like usually he's doing all this shit with the finger hieroglyphics and like all that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to bleed the bitch and all that. Like this is the first time he kind of come off like a kid, looking like being vulnerable and just kind of out of his element, which I think, is regular.
But, and I know y'all are gonna be like, why are you doing it? Listen, I'm famous, I'm rich already. I know she ain't gonna even do no weird shit, and I just know. Feel me? When you know. Wish me luck. What are you doing in here?
I was gonna. Who's that?
Nobody. What are you doing in here?
I was going to pee.
All right, go ahead.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is Blueface's way of getting a reality show for him and this girl. Now, Blueface, I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, I don't know their relationship dynamic, and if you wonder why I try to be very nice to this girl, because listen, looks aside and appearance aside, I think these days, for all I know, she seems like a good mother. She's not doing or promoting whoreism, and if those are the type of things that I like to see in women, I'm not gonna go and I'm not gonna slander her. You know what I mean? I'm actually rooting for her, because to see a regular girl who's held it down, played her position, been loyal, is a good mother to the kids, that a nigga wants to keep having more kids with her, we gotta salute that. You hear what these scallywags is talking about nowadays? Like, they're basically like they're just cum receptacles. So when you see like a chick, like, again, to everybody gonna have their own situation, but trust me, when you try to sell down and find one, you hope you find a girl that's loyal, a good mom, and not a fucking whore. Okay? Let me see what else. This was he crying? Nah, no cap. It looked like he was crying. Maybe he was crying. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is his Keisha Kaur.
Get them niggas nothing. Oh, you love me?
Cause my sister fucking Beyonce. Show the.
Babe.
Don't make me cry.
Babe,
Don't make
I'm
me cry.
serious. Babe, I'm serious. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I'm happy tears.
You're gonna make me cry, girl. Come on, don't do that.
Bitch is engaged. My bitch is engaged. Show your ring. My bitch is engaged. The fuck you mean? Newlywed. I'm a bridesmaid. Hey, show him the ring. Show him the ring. It's a fiance. It's a fiance. You bitches can't do that. Shut the fuck up.
Maybe this shit is real. I don't see no goddamn reality TV cameras. Okay. Anyway, yeah, pretty much the mom ain't really cool with it. I don't know why she has an objection for who her son marries. It looks like she has a particular standard for her son, or she probably, again, just going back to what I said, I think she wants her son to want a woman like her, or, you know, some people really think she want her son. You know what I mean? Like one of those, that sounds weird, but it is what it is. All right, people. Let's keep it moving, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think it's grand opening and grand closing.